You can never prosper in chaos. You can have the money, you can have the movement, you can have the followers, but if you do not have peace in your soul, there is no prosperity. Hey, I'm Mama Grace, and let's get into this conversation. Real prosperity is peace. If your mind, your heart, your emotions, if you are not in peace, you can never you can never enjoy whatever you have. You can never enjoy the product of your labor because there is no peace. How many millionaires or billionaires or prosperous people have you heard that died from sickness, or died from this, or died from depression, or died from alcoholism, or died from this, or are struggling with this? A lot of rich people, a lot of people who have money, a lot of rich people struggle either with depression, with fear, or they struggle because their souls are not in peace. And the Bible says in John 14:27, Jesus says, "Peace I leave with you, not as the world giveth." So the world can project a certain type of peace. And how the world does that is it projects it in material things. But now the Bible tells us that God has a peace that He has left with us. Not that He will give us, He has left with us. "Peace I leave with you, not as the world giveth." The world can promise you to give you peace when you get a house, when you get your degree. If you become a doctor, you become a this, you become a that, then you have peace. You'll be financially free. If you do this, if you get married, you have peace. If you get a child, then the Bible says that there is a peace that God gives. And it's only this peace that God gives that is able to give you, to allow you to enjoy life in abundance. If God gives you peace, you will enjoy even the littlest things. You will enjoy even the place that looks hard because you have peace. A lot of times people think that if you are in peace, everything around you has to look nice. It has to look prosperous. You have to have the biggest cars. You have to have a biggest this. You have to have the best this, the best that. But that is a product of what the world tries to give you in the name of peace. The world will promise you everything good, but once you get into it, you begin to see chaos. And as I told you in the beginning, you cannot prosper in chaos. Now, if or when God brings you to a place, of course, you have to adjust. I just made a video about transits, and one of the things I said is that when you're making a transition, there will be, you struggle leaving the things that you once had now behind, because you have to move to the next level, and you can't take everybody and everything to your new level, right? So that may be the hardest thing, because beginning a new season is exciting. You see new people and this and that. But once you settle, you begin to miss your family. You begin to miss the children maybe. You begin to miss your old colleagues. You begin to miss just you being in a specific place that you once was. But now you have to make familiar with the new place and have to, you have to understand what it brings into your life. If you haven't seen that video, I would love for you to go back and see it. So, we were talking about, number one, peace is the highest currency. And you can never buy peace. You can never buy peace, And also the Bible says the money answereth all things, but it can never give you peace. No. But when you have peace, you can have money in abundance. Okay? Because the Bible says it is God that giveth power to get wealth. So if he gives you peace, he will give you the ideas to make wealth. He will give you the connections to get wealth. He will give you the place to stay wealthy, okay? But if you have money, it's not guaranteed that you will have the peace. If you have peace before you get the husband, peace is guaranteed. Let me tell you something. When I first got married, one of the things that I was sure and I had peace in is that this relationship, this marriage, God is going to be glorified. I said, whatever choice that I had to make, I told God, this is the choice that I know will glorify you, and thus I trust in you to go into this marriage. Those were, paraphrasing, those were my words to God. Those were my conversations with Holy Spirit. I told him that this is me knowing that you are going to be in my life. You are going to bring us wherever we have to go, and you are going to be glorified. And yes, our beginnings were very glorious, we're nice and this and that. But we came to a place where it was not as rosy. It was not as beautiful as maybe we had envisioned it, both of us. But going back to the peace that brought me to this place gave me strength. It gave me strength to think about purpose. It gave me strength to think about the bigger picture. It gave me strength to do my work and maintain my place in marriage, because I knew the peace that I experienced prior to making a choice to be one with my husband. I knew that there was a specific peace. I couldn't explain it. I couldn't pinpoint it and say because he does this or because of this. The only thing I could pinpoint is that he was present. He was present in this man, and I had seen the evidence of it, and I knew that. And I told him that if you promise to continue to be with this man, I know that my future is secured. So having peace before marriage, even when marriage is not sweet, you will still have peace, because you will understand that it is but for a moment. This is not the condition. We're not going to be fighting forever. It's just for a moment. Peace will always bring you back to sanity. You understand? There are couples that experience a season and stay in the season for years. Peace allowed us, peace of understanding why we made the decision to get married, allowed us to get out of certain conversations that have broken marriages, to get out of certain conversations that we knew were not going to lead to anything productive for both of us or for our family. Peace did that, because we had peace in the first place. So when we met the waves, we were still in peace, knowing that God was in charge of our boat. Okay? So peace is the highest currency, and the first thing that the enemy tries to take away from a man before destruction is his peace. Because if he can take away your peace, you will freely hand to him whatever it is that he actually wants. Okay? Maybe he wants your marriage. Maybe he wants your children. So what he does is to begin to shake your boat, is to begin to shake your mind, to begin to, whisper thoughts. And if you take the thoughts that he is whispering to you, he just, I'm just imagining someone sitting beside you and just whispering very, very shallow whisper, but it comes into your mind. And if you take that thought, the Bible says, take no thought. Try every spirit, okay? Try every spirit before you allow it to become one with you. But if you take those thoughts, now your peace has been tempered with. Now you begin to think things that are not even accurate according to who God says you are, according to where God is taking you, and even according to the truth of the moment. But because your peace has been tempered with, now the enemy knows that it is just within a short time, this person is going to begin to give me everything that I actually want. So peace is the highest currency. Number 2, protect your peace. Protect your peace like protect your peace like it pays you, because peace is a currency. As I said, you can buy a lot of things. The Bible said that money answereth all things, but you can never buy peace. There's one thing money cannot buy. One of the things money cannot buy is peace. You can never buy peace. If you could buy peace, those who are millionaires, billionaires, those Hollywood stars, they would have bought peace in abundance by now. They would have been swimming in peace to accompany their wealth. So, protect your peace. And especially as a woman, we tend to say yes too many times. Too many times, instead of sometimes, a lot of times women feel guilty. That's the thing. You feel guilty. You have this mother instinct. As a woman, it's a nature. It's your nature. As a woman, you have this instinct of protection, of nurture, of making sure that everybody is set. But you always forget yourself. As the nurturer, who nurtures you? As the provider, or as the one who teaches the children, or who does those same things for you? Who makes sure that you are full enough to pour out to the children? Who makes sure that you are full enough to pour out to the husband? Who makes sure that you are full enough to pour out to your responsibility? It's just a by the way. It's just a by the way. But as a woman, you have to protect your peace. It's better for you to feel bad for saying no when you have to say no than saying yes too many times, and now your peace has been tempered with. And remember what happens when your peace has been tempered with. You give away the things that belong to you to the enemy freely. Okay, freely. So protect your peace like it pays you, because it actually does. It's a currency, as I said. So when you're in peace as a woman, you're more happy, you're joyous, you're more joking, you joke easier. It's more, you have more clarity in your mind to create, to continue to build, to continue to be a helper, because you have peace. Okay, so protect your peace. Lastly, peace is a proof of alignment. When you walk with God, peace, look for peace. If you want to know if God is in a place or not, if God is in a situation or not, look for peace. And now, remember we read in John 14:27, we said that God giveth peace, but the world also gives peace. So you have to learn what the peace of God looks like and the traits that come with the peace of God. And you also have to look at what the peace of the world comes like. And I already told you that in the first point. So paddle back if you don't remember that. But peace is a proof of alignment. Wherever God is, there is peace. Just that simple. Oh, is God here? Is this? How is your soul? Is it in chaos, or do you have peace? Sometimes people look at you and you're going through the most, but you're just peaceful because you have the peace of God. Okay? Sometimes nothing is going on, but you look like something, something major, somebody died or something happened, something terrible happened, because there is no peace in your soul. There is no peace. There is no peace. I need you to click on the subscribe button, put on your notification. I'll see you on the other side of the table. It's time to win.